Hello guys, Mr. T here, and today we'll be talking about a video game, a new video game that just came out like 2 weeks ago, and I bought it yesterday. Age of History 3, you can see the home screen here. I played for 5 hours, and I'm going to give you my opinion on the game, what I think about it, and I think it is an amazing game, and we will go and dive in. So here is the home screen. The pictures change. It's very nice. It's a lot nicer than the Age of History 2 screen. Here you have the classics like the editor button where you can make your own formable civilization settings and exit game. Load game is on your home screen now, and then you have two other buttons. If you click the new button, so you can see I played as Italy. I also played as Austria-Hungary and France. But you have campaign, and in campaign you have those are the parts where you have a few parts of the nations of the world, but not all. And then you also have new game in which you have the entire world, which is very fun. So let's take the world. Also, there's a WW1 scenario, which I personally really missed. So in the Age of History 2. So you see here you can choose your nation like that. You don't need to switch because it isn't turn-based anymore. It is now Lights Hearts of Iron 4. It is based on a timeline. We're gonna take Italy, for example. We're gonna press play, and you are greeted with this screen. So here you can choose your rifles. You need to choose this tactically. You can only choose 3, and you will get advantages when you attack this nation. So if you hear a lot of buttons, I don't even know the meaning of all of them. I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. I don't. I really don't, because I just started playing this game. So you got rifled by some nations. So these nations, if they attacked you, they would have some bonuses doing so. So you can go to economy, where you can invest in your economy, of course. You can tax the hell out of some people. You can tax the hell out of one province if you want, which will all increase the money income. Formable civilizations you can find when you right click your nation, and you can see I am rivaled by these and I border these nations. And here you can see which formable nations I have. I have also Italian Empire, Holy Roman Empire, Rome, Alpine Imperium, Adriatic, European Union, etc. The Pizza Empire is actually really funny. It's like a sloppy version of a Rome. And why do I think it's so funny and so great? For example, I think it's really great that they incorporated this. And you may ask, why? Why do I think this is so great? Well, because in Age of History 2, there weren't a lot of fun empires you could form only with Austria, Australia, Hungary. That was the only really meme empire, to call it that. And yeah, it's just really fun. So now we're going to look into the war stuff. So you can't just click on a province, and the provinces who are really detailed, so there are a lot more provinces. You can't just click on a province and spawn troops. No, you need to click on the troop, and you have first line, flanks, support, settlers. The settlers will become clear later when we go to war with Slovenia. We're going to war with Slovenia. So I'm gonna take some infantry, a lot of them actually, and I'm gonna get a few tanks and some bombers, and then also a few settlers thrown in there. So we're gonna speed up time until our entire army is produced. You also get some army in your capital city, and you can look, for example, I have 28 troops, but say I play as Belgium, I only have 13. So the troops to start with and your population in the province and your total population, your manpower, they're accurate. So in ARC2 it was just you could artificially boost them, but now they're accurate, which is really nice. I feel like that's an incredible thing to do. So our army is nearly ready. You can see here what we're developing. You can also build some buildings if we want to. Boom, say we build a temple. So they send us a gift. They send us some money, which is really nice. We're going to accept it, of course. And we're going to go and right click on Slovenia, in which we get the interaction tab and the diplomacy tab. So they have an alliance with Slovakia, which means that if we declare war on Slovenia, Slovakia will join. They have an alliance with Poland. That Slovakia will join. Now, what for effect has this? Of course, they will declare war as us, and we need to attack them. We don't need to per se because they will maybe go to Austria, but that doesn't really matter a lot. What is the problem is if we defeat them, I think, yeah, so Croatia wants an alliance. We're gonna accept that, so they could help us if we really need them in our war. But if we defeat Slovenia and Slovakia, we cannot demand anything from Slovakia. So we need to conquer Slovakia later. Oh, didn't I accept this? I accepted. So now we're in an alliance with Croatia, and they have a defensive pact with Serbia and a non-aggression pact with Bosnia. So they really are a diplomatic nation. But we're gonna send them some insults. Why? Because you need to have minus 30. Oh, voilà. They called us to arms, so we could accept. But I'm also just gonna declare war on Slovenia myself. We're at war. And so, you might have seen Croatia didn't occupy all these provinces. No, if you go in with your troops, I'm gonna quickly lessen the speed. If you go in with your troops, you see you fight, and you will start to see these bars. And if these bars are complete, you will occupy a region of the nation. So they took it all. Unfortunately, we can't take anything. But there is another tiny nation over here that we can take as our own. And that, of course, is the nation of San Marino. So we'll speed up the troops so that they go over here faster. And we will do the same with in San Marino. So we'll right click on them, and they have actually very good relations, but not anymore. So voila, minus 27, so once more, and then we can declare war on them. And now we will march into San Marino. And we will fight their troops in the capital, and then we will start occupying. While we're occupying this, you can see here how much war score we have. I want to talk about Crimea. So you might think, oh, they gave it to Ukraine. No, it's an independent republic. And it's yellow because it's a puppet of Ukraine. And unlike in Hearts of Iron 4, where only the puppets that are meant for the game or start have the same color, no. If you make a puppet in while the game is going, it will automatically get the sort of same color as you do. I will show it in a bit. We will take another nation. Well, we occupy this province, and now we can go here, and you see surrender by peace, make demands, and it's really simple. It's just buttons or clicking the province. And if you click the province, it means you want to occupy it, and others you can demand puppet state, war reparations, etc. Enforce demand, and then confirm. And now it's saving, and now we have Marino. So we'll take these troops and we'll send them to Croatia. And then we will go and right click on Montenegro and already worsen our relations a lot. And then we will declare war on them. So you also can use AI in this battle, but we're not gonna do that. And we're gonna send them straight to the capital. So you will now see we start fighting, and here we start occupying the province. We're gonna chase them. So we're gonna try to get an ultimate victory. We're gonna chase them again. Like you see, we just occupied this province and we got those two provinces free. So now we're gonna go to the other side of Montenegro. Oh, so they're clearly supported by Macedonia, which means Macedonia will come and try to save them. So we need to help our friends in the capital. And we will, of course, also win over the North Macedonian troops. These 18 provinces, we can't send them to North Macedonia because we don't have a direct link. But so we're gonna try and occupy the entirety of Montenegro. So I will see you when the war is done. So hello guys, we're in the last final parts of the war, and we can see we occupied the final part of Montenegro. So we don't need to conquer Macedonia, because if you conquer an ally, you can't make demands. You can't make any demands. You need to conquer the ally independently. So if you see Montenegro, you now see we're at war with both, and you can surrender, white peace. We're gonna make demands, and you see they leave. So you can't make any demands while you come here. So we're not here to make a lot of demands. We're just gonna take the coast, and then we're gonna demand some war reparations and demand a puppet and a change of government. And you see we have 85 points left. So we're not gonna take all. We're just gonna take this province. So we're gonna split the country in half. One of us, one for them. Then we're gonna enforce and confirm their demands. And you can see they also are green now. So they're now really a part of us, but they're still a separate nation. And you can really see it. But they're also green. So you guys, I think it's an amazing video game. I think it's really nice, and I think I'm gonna play it a lot. And I hope I will be better. It's just a tiny bit harder than Age of History 2, and a lot of more things you need or can do. So I really like this game, and I can't wait to see where this game is going. So yeah, guys, that was all for today, and I would like to say, Mr. T out.